In the world of football, especially since the advent of social media, myths and rumors have spread like wildfire. It doesn't matter if these are driven by an agenda or narrative, or if they're unsubstantiated based on little evidence. In this day and age, you need very little proof in order to be proven right. We live in a world where football players are judged on a few minutes of highlight reels carefully compiled to highlight the good or the bad. Sometimes, one moment alone can suffuse the whole internet and cause judgment to be cast. But the reality is a lot more complicated and nuanced. Football games are not played based on highlight reels. They're played over the course of 90 minutes, and players should be judged on the entire course of those 90 minutes. Perhaps one of the most pervading myths, which seems to encompass the entire football world, is the notion that is a bad defender. As usual, its origins date back to social media, where the myth has spread like a virus and even reached the upper echelons of football punditry, and perhaps the professional football world as well. After all, what excuse does have not to play Alexander-Arnold? Other than the fact that the fullback is allegedly a poor defender. Again though, in reality, this is not the experience of many wingers who have struggled against the England international. Perhaps the most notable one recently is Kaoru Mitoma, who is one of the best dribblers in at the moment, and who even did his university thesis on dribbling at the University of Tsukuba in Japan. Among forwards to have played at least 10 games this season, Mitoma has the second highest in the entire, behind only Morgan Gibbs-White, who has also been used in midfield quite a lot. Yet the expert at getting at full backs has revealed that Alexander-Arnold made it difficult for him. "I got past once, but soon after that when I was blocked by him, his arms were strong," Mitoma said, for the People tend to think that his defending seems weak, but he is totally strong, from what I've felt in person. The stats seem to support that assessment as well. As per Wisecout, Alexander-Arnold wins 64.6% of his 5.76 defensive duels per 90 in all competitions for this season. Anything more than 60% is a solid marker for a fullback, and so this doesn't seem to suggest at all that he is bad at defending. If anything, Alexander-Arnold is above average according to the data. Of course, his main strengths lie elsewhere in terms of his ability on the ball and his offensive creative assets, but his defending isn't bad either. You don't play 3 finals before the age of 24 as a fullback if you're a bad defender. That just simply doesn't happen. By his own standards, Alexander-Arnold's form may have dipped a little this season, but he is still a world-class player. Myths about his defending will persist probably forever, but those who know football and those who have faced him, like Mitoma, will know the truth. The myth is absolute nonsense and couldn't be further from reality. Could sign exciting $25 million transfer gem as four-man Jurgen Klopp shortlist emerges. Jurgen Klopp has just unlocked exciting option that Philippe Coutinho loved.